Hi children, today let's see what is relative density and how it can be measured by the Archimedes principle. So before you know what is relative density, you should know about density, and I think you have known it from the junior classes, from class 7 and 8 you have known about density. So what is density? It is the mass per unit volume of a substance, isn't it? Density is the mass per unit volume of a substance, and the density, so it is generally we can write here mass divided by volume, isn't it? And the density is denoted by the symbol rho. So rho is equals to m by v. Here m stands for mass of the body and v stands for volume of the body. And what is the SI unit and CGS unit of density? The SI unit of density is, SI unit will be kg per meter cube. So kg per meter cube or kg meter to the power -2, and CGS unit is gram centimeter to the power -3. That is the SI unit and this is your CGS unit. How this SI unit is related to the CGS unit, that also you have known that 1 gram per centimeter cube is equals to 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube, isn't it? Or 1 kg per meter cube is equals to 10 to the power -3 gram per centimeter cube, isn't it? Or 1 gram per centimeter cube is equals to 10 to the power 3 means what? 1000 kg per meter cube, whereas 1 kg per meter cube is equals to how much will be? 1 by 1000 gram per centimeter cube. So this relation you have known it before, means 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube, and you have known that the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is the maximum. How much it is? The density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is, can you say me how much? The density of water at 4 degrees Celsius, density of water is equals to 1 gram per centimeter cube. That is in the CGS unit. But in SI unit it will be how much? 1000 kg per meter cube. So this is the value of the density of water in the CGS unit and also in the SI unit. You know that is the density which is taken over here, it is at 4 degrees Celsius. Remember that. Therefore, the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is 1 gram per centimeter cube or 1000 kg per meter cube. Now, what is relative density? Just see now, our topic is the relative density. What is relative density? Remember here, treating the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius as standard, the density of the other substance can be compared with this value. That means the density of the substance can be compared with the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius, and this comparison is the relative density. So therefore, relative density is defined as the ratio of the density of the substance to the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius. So this is the definition of the relative density. Let me write down here. It is the ratio of the density of a body to the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius. So this is the definition of the relative density. So from this definition we can write, therefore relative density Rd is equals to, what are you writing here? The ratio of the density of the body or the density of the substance to the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius. So now we can write relative density is equal to density of the substance, density of the body, or you can consider density of the solid divided by density of water at 4 degrees Celsius, isn't it? Now density of the body is considered as we will take it as rho S. S stands for solid, and density of water at 4 degrees Celsius consider as rho W. W stands for water. So this will be a rho S divided by rho W. That implies now we can write relative density is equals to, you know, what is the density of the body? The density of the body means mass per unit volume of the substance. So here in place of density of the body we can write here mass of unit volume, isn't it, of the body. So now write down mass of unit volume of the body divided by, here also we can write here mass of unit volume of the water at 4 degrees Celsius, isn't it? So mass of unit volume of water. Understanding now? Now mass of unit volume here mass of unit volume. So now the volume can be cancelled. So now we can write here mass of the body divided by mass of an equal volume of water at the 4 degrees Celsius, isn't it? So now it will be written so now we can write here Rd is equals to mass of the body divided by mass of an equal volume of water at 4 degrees Celsius, isn't it? So therefore this is the another definition of the relative density. You can remember here relative density is also defined as the ratio of the mass of the body to the mass of an equal volume of water at 4 degrees Celsius. So once again I repeat the definition of the relative density. Relative density can also be defined as the ratio of mass of the body to the mass of an equal volume of water at 4 degrees Celsius. So these are the expression and also the definition of the relative density. Now since you are seeing here the relative density is a pure ratio, therefore it has no unit. The density is having the unit, but the relative density is not having any unit. Why? Because it is a pure ratio. Therefore this is a unitless physical quantity. Remember that it has no unit. Now let's see how the relative density of a body is related to the density of an substance. How can you compare the density of the substance to that of the relative density of a body or of the substance? Students, you have known that the relative density is the ratio of the density of the substance to the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius, isn't it? And you have known that the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is how much? Density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is 1 gram per centimeter cube. That means if we take the CGS unit for the density of a substance, say for example the density of a substance is considered as 8 gram per centimeter cube. suppose the density of the substance is equals to 8 gram per centimeter cube. Now, what will be the relative density of this substance? The density is given 8 gram per centimeter cube. Then what will be its relative density? So the relative density is equals to, you know that, the density of the substance divided by the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius. Since the density of substance is given in CGS unit, that is gram per centimeter cube, therefore the density of water in the CGS unit will be considered, isn't it? So now we may write here relative density is equals to how much? 8 gram per centimeter cube. This is given in CGS unit, and divided by, here we are writing also 1 gram per centimeter cube. So now relative density of the substance is becoming how much? 8. What was the density of the substance? 8 gram per centimeter cube. Now what is the relative density of the substance? 8. So here do remember that the numerical value of the density of a substance in the CGS unit is the relative density of that substance. That means if the density of a body is given in the CGS unit, then in order to find the relative density of the body, just we have to write the numerical value of that, whatever is given. Say for example, if the density of an object is given 100 gram per centimeter cube, if the density of the object is given 100 gram per centimeter cube, therefore the relative density of the substance will become how much? 100. Just the numerical value will be taken. So now the density of the substance in the CGS unit is equal to the relative density of the substance. Remember that. See here, if suppose we will consider the SI unit, then what will happen? Now you know that the density of water in the SI unit is how much? 1000 kg per meter cube, isn't it? So therefore now we may write a relative density is equals to the density of the substance in the SI unit divided by 1000, means we have to consider the SI unit of the density of water. So density of substance, density of the body in kg per meter cube divided by the density of water in the SI unit, that is 1000 kg per meter cube. Alright, so therefore now the density of the relative density of the substance is equals to the density of the substance in the SI unit divided by 1000. Say for example, if the density of the substance is given, suppose density of a body is equals to say 13.6 into 10 to the power 3. That is the density of the body. If the density of the body is 13.6 into 10 to the power 3 kg per meter cube, that means it is given in the SI unit. Now, in order to find the relative density, what you do? Simply you have to divide this value by 1000. Therefore, the relative density is equals to, what do you know? The density of the substance in kg per meter cube. So, kg per meter cube is given how much? 13.6 into 10 to the power 3. So, now 13.6 into 10 to the power 3 divided by the density of water will be how much? 10 to the power 3. So, that it will be becoming how much then? 13.6. That will be the value of the relative density of the substance. So remember, once again I am saying you, if the density of the substance is given in the CGS unit, then the relative density of the substance is the numerical value of the density of substance in the CGS unit. But if the density of the substance is given in the SI unit, then the relative density is equals to the density of the substance divided by 1000. This one remember. Density of the substance divided by 1000, or a relative density into 1000 is equal to density of the substance in kg per meter cube or in the SI unit. This just I am writing for you. Here we can write a relative density into 1000 is equal to density in kg per meter cube. So relative density into 1000 is equals to density in kg per meter cube. Now another is there, if suppose the density is given in CGS unit, then relative density is equals to density in gram per centimeter cube. That means if the density of the substance is given in the gram per centimeter cube, then the relative density will be the numerical value of that density, whatever is given. Since relative density is not having any unit, so you will not give any unit, just it is a pure number.